Alright guys, welcome everyone, Austeris here, Striving for Light, a new action RPG that just came out from Early Access. We're gonna be checking out it today, and there is some cinematic we want to watch it right before the game in.
Knew it lies in ruin. Forged by the monumental light, the Aodra sought to surpass their creator and rule over all of creation. With promises of endless wealth, they seduced mankind and forged a covenant of betrayal to extinguish the light. And so, the skies burned. The earth trembled, and in the wake of the great battle, the monumental light was shattered, breaking into countless fragments, now lost in the shadows of a world consumed by darkness. The light, bound by a greater purpose, embraced mankind's choice, for only through the darkness could they find the will to return to the light. The era of light faded, and an epoch of darkness descended over the world. Wanderers rose from the shattered world, drawn to the fragments of light like moths to a flame. Some protect them from the Aodra, while others offer them as tribute, pulling us deeper into the abyss.
Despicable.
Yet, in the deepest shadows, the light waits, ready to be reforged. The light will recombine. When it does, on which side will we stand?
Right guys, so welcome everyone, Austeris here, checking out first time Striving for Light. We never played it in Early Access, but it's been like out of Early Access for quite a bit, months or something. And thanks to developers providing us with a key, we are able to check out the game today. If I heard correctly, developers are just two German guys. So they were working on the early access for 4 years, and the video was epic. But you know, I like the action RPG pretty much. You saw me playing Titan Quest a lot, my favorite one, Grim Dawn, Path of Exile here and there. Path of Exile 2, Wulsen, Lulsen, and some other action RPGs you may saw me, like Van Helsing, Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Anyway, what I can get like any logical decision about it to make is the controls here. We do have a controller. I'm usually playing my every action RPG I played on the keyboard, but looking at these key bindings, looking at this thing attack up, down, left and right, you're just using arrows for this. This is a very interesting decision. Okay, like, very interesting decision. We'll try to play it on the keyboard for now and see how that's gonna work. But they're really not using a mouse here, so it does feel like more of a controller game, honestly, which just will be first to us. Again, we'll try to play it with keyboard and mouse, and if that's gonna be working very well, we'll try it with a controller as well. So anyway, we also played Public as a season 1. They have like leaderboards here. Right, so I have a Twitch integration in my Twitch channel, and apparently there are some people are showing with your Twitch names and all that thing. Over here. Level 600, like really? There's a different leaderboards. I'm not sure like, what this means. Well, that's interesting at all, but let's play. I jump in. Hardcore. Wait, hardcore? This will be permanent. Both games modes have separate meta progress. Can I? You will gain 3 shields that prevents you from dying. Dying without shields terminates your run. Each defeat Gatekeeper boss recharge 1 shield. Both games modes have separate meta progression. Okay. So you're choosing like, is a hardcore character or normal? This will be our first run. So we're gonna go with normal. We'll see, well, how the control gonna work for us. We'll see how the control gonna work for us here. So let's go. Do we click over here? Normal. Unknown Wanderer. Melee projectile crit hit damage. 10% dodge regeneration 10. Melee skill spawn chance. Hybrid skill spawn chance. Balance and talent with balance and talent. Movement speed. Range skill. Okay, I'm more confused about this. So the Dark Wanderer. Let's go with the goal. Light stuff. Details. Damage. Okay, difficulty tiers. Difficulty tiers. Let's see how it's going. Mouse wheel to zoom. So we totally can attack with mouse and keyboard here. Alright. So we don't really need the arrows. We can use mouse and keyboard. Tap to toggle minimap. So it's supposed to be some kind of combination of roguelike game, like Hades and Path of Exile. Alright. But for me it's look like those Vampire Survivors right now. Like Vampire Survivor style.
Oh, you have returned, haven't you? Behold, much like moths drawn irresistibly by a flame's allure, they gravitate towards the light and absorb it. They use it to pull us even deeper into the abyss, the darkness we are finding ourselves in. For years, countless fragments of light have been devoured, leaving behind nothing but lingering darkness.
Okay, this
I saw something shimmering here at the outpost of Anchorath, a town shrouded in utter darkness since the Fallen have devoured all remaining light. If you find a fragment, Anchorath would be forever in your debt for rekindling our lights.
Well, this guy definitely sounds like some old fool. That's thing I can say like from my practice. Welcome, my ingredients. And again, thank you very much for such a generous gift. I honestly, 50 euros. We're gonna get like quite a few games on the next sales, for sure. With Last of Us and quite a few more. Okay, this guy was like too loud. Let's get him like a little bit lower. Minimap, move. Okay, let's go. Space dodge. Shift to change weapon. Oh, so I can use the range weapon thing. Oh. Okay, I was wondering where the stuff they had. So the energy have okay, endurance. Melee attack have endurance, range attack have, okay, I see, interesting. Space to dodge. Oh, damn, that's so good. T open a skill tree. So like the skill tree is supposed to be endless Path of Exile like, and that's an interesting idea. Dodge regeneration faster. That's like passive skills. Empowered Companion. The companion deals additional damage, right? Endurance recharge, regeneration. Bleeding Swirl. Your range attack casts a Whirlwind Blade, which is cycling around you, applying a bleeding condition to all hit enemies. Talk about. Oh, that's interesting. Molten Heat. Your melee hits creates 3 molten projectiles on enemy hit. The projectile's damage scales with the projectile damage. Talk about. Maybe just go range and test my legendary aim. That's what we do, go range. Wait. The bastard did hit me. Maybe we should go melee. You know, melee was feeling better. We found a trinket that can be common and have a different color. Legendary trinket can have color requirements to activate the legendary trinket. Okay, can I go back to grab the tails? No. Mirror energetic scroll. Whereas it fuels that candles for the fire. Offer offensive trinket maximum energy +1. Maximum dodges +2. Maximum endurance. Legendary bear ornament. Companion damage +5, movement speed +3. Call of nature, required trinket types. What is this tribe here? Transform into bear, granting you a powerful ground slam attack. Pull down 50 enemies. Okay, this is an energy, a legendary, so we're taking it, right? I mean, like, I can take everything. Okay. This is a tutorial thing. So can I refound this? Dodge regeneration. Where do you get a companion? Use projectiles and during regeneration. The skill gems and the crafting. Okay, there's a lot of mechanics here. If there are enemy charged trinkets abilities. Could we activate ability? Okay, I see. It's all food. How do I turn back into human form? Okay, I'm back. Dagger, attack damage 9. Indescribable message. Knock back strength. Damage 8. To power, knock back strength. So there are some kind of stats you have. Special effects, enemies touched with this weapon have 50% chance to spawn a skeleton spider after they got defeated. Oh, okay, I'll take it, right?
You returned. Oh, thank you for helping us to protect the fragments from the fallen Ayodra. However, these creatures are harmless compared to the corrupted monstrosities out there. This portal stone will bring you directly to Anchoreth. I will await you there.
Okay. Chickens. They have chickens. Can I kill them? No. Impudent fools.
I am Goladir, blacksmith of Anchoreth. Times are no longer as they once were. Dark shadows swept over us and robbed us of every fragment of light. I used to forge weapons, real mighty ones, with fragments shimmering with pure light. Weapons so strong they could split a mountain. They tried to claim the power of those fragments for themselves, but not me, no. I just hammer and meld them fragments together, making weapons that can endure anything. But it's been ages since I last saw one of these shards of light.
Okay.
Gather those fragments and bring them to me, will you? I will hammer them together and fuse them into a blazing amber of light. Then, wait and see. I will forge you a weapon like nothing your eyes have ever seen before. A true masterpiece from the hands of Goladir.
He's lying. Powerful weapon, unlock weapons, unlock character.
Now that I've forged all that my anvil can hold, my work here is complete. Provide me with more fragments of light, and I shall venture into the darkness.
Okay, that's what you say. Who are you?
Well, well. What do we have here? Another wanderer, it appears. Curiously, the last wanderer on this path took what was left of our light and left us stranded in the shadow. But you
get fooled.
You're different, aren't you?
No, not really.
Perhaps
I'm here for
you've
loot.
come bearing the promise of restoration. Or dare I say, to even surpass our former glories. I am Halea, the esteemed scholar of Anchoreth, who has perfected the art of extracting both knowledge and power from cryptic scripts.
She just called herself esteemed scholar. Maybe like even only scholar, like foremost scholar. Why not?
Procure for me the scattered fragments of light, these shimmering remnants that embody the once existing power. In return, I will bestow you with wisdom, unleashing abilities heretofore unknown, and equip you with skills hidden in the mists of the forgotten.
Okay. So the study unlocks skill, unlock character. What about skill?
This light proves to be
The studies.
Well, well.
So collect fragments of light. Useful fragments of light unlock new skills. Directly after skill can be unlocked, they can appear on the skill tree. Okay. So like, there is some trick to the skills too. Dude, this is a giant chicken. I can talk with it. Not enough. Not enough what? Human sacrifices? Maybe can get you some. With leaderboard. Gatekeeper leaderboard. Challenge leaderboard, okay. Unstable rift, I guess that's where we need to go to next. Should be like one sump in here. The map's saying there's some character right in front of me, but I don't see it. Okay, well, where's the old fool her? He was saying he better be waiting me here. Dog. Your items do not seem to interest the dog. Okay. That's cool. But then where did it... Is it the game bug that the old fool is not here? I mean, it's just like went literally everywhere. Nani? For this, go up. Enter the map. Okay. Tactical minimap. Space to open skill tree. So I was wondering if there was like any ability for me to change my skill tree. So select the shard, apply it into the skill node to reforge connection. Between nodes to reroll the nodes or refund a skill point. Okay, refund the skill point over here. So select a shard, apply it to a skill node to reforge connection between nodes to reroll nodes to refund the skill point. So we have skill gems over here. Shard of change. This one, shard of conjunction, shard of visual power to reforge the connection. Refound. Okay, so we don't have like a refound shard for this yet. Don't have abilities either. We're getting this like every So we have the spider over here, but he's like doing nothing. Not going like actively attacking the shit. So they have this plus icon similar to Passive Exile. Crafting. You found a shard that can be used to upgrade your weapons. You can use them to increase the weapon's base damage, add an additional weapon stance onto the weapon, upgrade the weapon's legendary item, change the amended legendary power within the weapon, crafting. Okay, so like what this? Shard of Power. A shard which holds the power to modify a base damage of the weapon. Okay, so but how do we do it? We got my X. Okay, we get like 9 base damage instead of sure. Duly noted. There is some loot here. Earthwalker, unleash the Earth's Fury, a defensive trinket, endurance regeneration, stone boulder. Each of your attacks casts a stone boulder piercing through all enemies in a random direction. Damage scales with your melee damage. Graphic on attack. Oh, I do have the berry ornament. Where do we have those trinkets? So, okay, we gonna be getting this molten heat here. But it's cost like extra endurance to swing this. Okay, duly noted. You place a trinket to amend the ability requirements and use to activate abilities. So you mean in... Okay, how do you check the trinkets? Change weapon, switch weapon, dodge, interact, enter skill tree, Pathfinder, stats. I. There are those trinkets. So required trinket type. Red, red, and 1 blue. Okay, because we have 2 blues. So we can use this bear thing. Okay, we can remove this maximum dodges, for example. Can I? It's gonna get me yeah, this activated. Okay. Next skill. So we do need more endurance, more recharge frames, condition damage, energy regeneration. Other conditions deals additional damage in each. Trick applied damage stacks. Energy regeneration minus. Attack speed. Maximum energy increase. Energy is mainly used for ranged attacks. With energy, with this stamina, and it open a door for we should be back in a moment. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. So my window is open and there's some dog is barking outside the window. And then Richard like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Well, we need what? Not an energy, but dodge regeneration, increase attack speed. Empower the companion, endurance regeneration. Regeneration increase endurance is mainly used for melee attacks. Okay, like I mean, that's too good here. Max endurance, max energy. That's also good. So just getting one unlocking one thing over here, unlocking some random pass here, which is like interesting. That's the whole system. So when your energy cost increase, you have to ensure that the energy enough maximum energy regeneration to activate an active skill. An active skill by right-clicking controller B. This can be helpful to maintain your attack speed. Oh, okay, so I can deactivate this one. Pressing. Okay, I see. That's interesting. But I still can get like this. The size of the area of affix is increased for all area skills. So we can get extra energy over here. Okay, my little spider's finally attacking. Until it did stop. Level up. Let's get that extra energy here. Let's unlock a bunch of new skills, endurance regeneration. It's just like, I would say like we wanted maximum endurance, so we want to go there. Use the conditions. Dude, that was beautiful. Oh, so we only have like 3 healths, like, so basically 3 hits and we're dead. Let's look at a thing. Alright, we do level up quite fast here. So we got the max energy, projectile damage increase. We don't have a choice but to go do this. We get additional projectiles. Endurance regeneration. Okay, melee damage plus 70. But it's extra endurance cost. Max endurance and max endurance. Let's just get this one. Got me a maximum energy. Companion, energy regeneration, endurance regeneration minus. Oh, so there are some like extra health like in this, in the pottery, and even some weapons too. Damage 12. It's death from above. Attack speed. I mean, it's kind of fast, right? Bone Breaker, Exof. Like, I don't know what like as the stats on it. What was the stat over here? Endurance cost, energy cost. Oh, so this costs energy to also attack. I didn't notice it. Companion damage plus 2. Melee damage scales your melee attacks. Companion damage too. Interesting. Weapon stash equipped. Stash, empty stash slot. Also, I can get it to the stash slot, okay. No, I don't see the energy like, doing any shit here. Time to scum. Got it a bit for it. Oh, look at the chest. This person like a new enemies. Time to delve deeper. Is it? Look at the time. It is time to delve deeper. Stash quality shards, what it is. Damage, unstable potion. Like back strength. Empty stash. Did I? There's something else here. Elixir, hidden essence. Movement speed plus 5, maximum health plus 1. Acquire type. Red, blue, and green. Regain 1 hit points on activation. Duration. Okay, go down with up to enemies. What about this? A reluctant strain solidified origin is still onward. Maximum endurance plus 2, endurance regeneration. Okay, this is actually pretty good, is it? For me. It's not gonna be working with this. Can I just like replace this energy legendary thing? Who cares about the bear form? Extra regen, meaning like we just can hack and slash here. Okay, figuring out this system so far. Yeah. Do you know how much deeper we want to delve here? Or do you know like how much like we want to clear the map? Do we want to clear everything? Let's see what we can like downstairs. What this thing, like 5 lights? The currency. So normal. Remaining enemies. Currently remaining enemies on the map. Oh, okay, so they even like showing you how many enemies are here. So this is it's despite the map look like well, Vampire Survivors, right? It is not actually Vampire Survivors like I initially thought. With 3 energy and like big speed and like speed 1. Special effects. 20% chance to attack, to create and to shield the destroyed enemy projectiles at the border. Scales the area size. Okay. Well, my previous weapon back. This looks like a better reach, right? Just better reach. So there's 0 enemies on the map. We're good. We killed them all. And then we crashed. I pressed the skill up and crashed. I mean, it's not an early access anymore. So I can't say like, well, chat, like, sorry, it's early access. I can't. That's the worst kind of thing that can happen to you in those kind of games, right? Crashing. Let's see how game handling those crashes or it'll save me as somewhere.
The world as we knew it lies in ruin.
So if I okay, it is same my level at least. Alright. It does have like showing my weapons and stuff here. And back to the chickens, and we have those like light or whatever shards. I'm pressing the skill up 3 again and I'm crashing again. That's not a coincidence, is it? Try it again. Try it again. This time, instead of pressing the button, we pressing the button with the mouse. We're gonna pressing the button on the keyboard.
The world as we knew it lies.
Okay, we're pressing T. That did work. That did work. So next time we just pressing the T. We'll see if it's gonna be repeating itself. So we can get maximum energy here, it's fine, and melee damage. Yes, but it's cost additional endurance, so maximum endurance is increased, endurance is maximum, maintain. Okay, well, it's more 70% more damage, but it's costing more. Can get more endurance over here. Multi-shot. We want regen here. The dodge regeneration is increased. We get an extra endurance and then regen. So we can spawn this. Okay. So unlock the skill. Unlock
I
this
can
one.
discern the vibrant pulse of light emanating from these fragments. Now, choose wisely the skill you aspire to master.
So Sanguine Strike, roll, range construct. Your ranged attacks create a ranged construct instead of attacking directly. The ranged construct perform a ranged attack each 2 seconds and trigger all on attack on the hit enemies. Okay, a Sanguine Strike. Immediate hits create a blood splash carrying enemies behind the hit position, applying bleeding condition to all enemies behind. Size scales with AoE size. It's an extra energy cost, and it's conditional damage. Or piercing blow. Immediate attacks have a chance to create a piercing blow, which pierces through all enemies in the attack direction. Damage scales with your immediate damage type. Let's say I'm interested in this. Possibility 50%, right? Like, I'm interested, among all of those, I'm interested in this one. So how do we use the skills here now? If you're going back to skill... Okay, using skill gems. Select the skill gems, move the skill gem to the desired destination on the outer space of the skill tree. Place the skill gem by clicking. Outer space of skill tree. Well, there is a skill gem over here. We're clicking on it. And I connect it to an area over here. I can even connect like some trees with this. That's interesting system for sure, right? So I can go over there, or I can, well, connect this one and this tree. Feels like interesting. Yeah. Make some entrance and sure. Let's do that. Use a shot of conjunction to link the connection of skills to do so. Well, let's see about this map. So they basically dropped me on the map that I already completed. Alright, do we have I mean, that's literally the stuff like I left behind here. Elixir of healing. And a bear ornamental. A gatekeeper. Like a boss fight. Okay, boss fight. I'm so good. I'm so good, Chad. No challenge. Shadow of Invitation. Don't care about this shards, do we? Can go back to town. Or we can go to a new map from here. Okay, press and T for skills. Make some endurance. Okay, increased attack speed for melee and range attacks increased. And attack speed. So Phoenix Egg can now appear on all of your world maps. The Phoenix Eggs requires 3 light fragments to warm the eggs and unleash a Phoenix that can drop special weapons and level up shards. Absolutely, bring it on. Special reach level 10. Achievement unlocked. Short sword. Oh, those guys are good. Mantis scum. We got it. We got it health too. So stuff here. 15. Inscribable message. Hello, little. I mean, okay. Melee damage plus 14. So basically, it's buffing my melee damage if I have this one. I think we're switching this. We have like we're dealing 22. I didn't saw the damage there. 24. Okay, well, that's apparently works. It apparently works. So again, we're trying to press on here, and didn't crush me. Prison blow. Prison blow acquires shattering projectiles. Projectiles scatter into new. Okay. We wanted endurance regeneration here. Area of effect plus 15, also looking pretty good. So some people are complaining about this kind of skill tree. There's like all random passive skills, but if you know like the Path of Exile is all about the passive skills. All skill trees are passive skill. Amulet that grants the carrier enchanted dodge and swiftness. Movement speed plus 20, maximum dodge plus 2 dodge regeneration. So we have maximum endurance here. Sure. Maximum energy. I don't care about like this energy thing. I don't care about like using Trinke's ability. Damn it. Jump right into it. He jumped right onto me. Oh chat, like we are out of health. There's a big guy over there. But we have like something else like lying around here. Okay, we got it. Okay, well, there was a drop still. Easy come, easy go, as they say. Got him. Got them health back. So there's endurance regen. Condition damage plus 5. Dodge regen. I think we're gonna go for area here. Or is this a skin of the area, is it? Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. What this? Maximum health increased by 1. Oh, this is also like interesting. Cannot open a chest, Nani. Do we need to defeat this big guy over here? Apparently enemies can hit themselves too. Well, can hit the other enemies at least. Do it, like this covered. Slaughter him. Has a key. Need to be like careful. Okay. So extra health. Shard, and that's all. Maybe the boss fights with his health. Like, okay. Civil tree. On my head. Die, you scum. Defeat the forest, whatever the thing was. Golden life case cure. Legendary melee damage plus 10, movement speed plus 5, maximum health plus 1. Required 2 reds and 1 blue. Your temper gain 8 additional maximum life and 8 health that will vanish after the effect duration. Damage taken while effect duration will be taken from this 8 health first. Duration for 20 seconds. Oh, this is like very good for boys fighting, is it? This is like very good for boys fighting. But we need like some red thing. We need to replace one of those Endurance regeneration minus 20 and the Earth's Fury. Oh, this one. Dodging and dodge regeneration movement speed. Maximum endurance. Like maximum endurance here, but like this is kinda good, but like all this is also kinda good. The max dodges is just need to be, right? There's Earth's Fury. Well, that's a lot of damage, 35, right? That's a lot of damage. So we need like 10 light to unlock a new hero. Turn into new map. Let's see what we can do with new skills. So Sanguine Crest event unlocked. Sanguine Crest can now appear on all world maps. Sanguine Crest will unlock you into a circle of thorns, where you need to defeat a certain amounts of enemies in one of 3 market spots in order to complete and escape the event. Touching the border of the thorns will inflict trap damage. Oh, that's not cool. Unlock weapon, unlock character. So what about a
Now
weapon?
got the fragments, I see. What
What do we have here? Damage 6, like back strength, special effects. Defeated enemies charge up his weapon and increase the weapon damage as it rolls. Getting hit with will remove for 25 of weapon charges. Unlocked by unlocking this weapon by taking to the game. Night Grape. Every hit weakens enemies and makes them receive 10% increased damage. Frozen Vessels. Immediately causes a frost splash, freezing all surrounded enemies. Areas scales the area. Okay, well, we unlock the weapon, but we don't really... we can put it like instead of an axe here. Let's see what happened there. Unlock the skills. Discharge melee attacks. Discharge a lightning ray from your position in a random angle, pierces through all enemies in this attack angle. Damage in the amount of discharge. Array cycle with your skill stocks. Okay, damage 40, right? Amount of accuracy 1-3. Additional endurance cost +1. Lightning strike. Your range attack calls lightning. Okay. I'll take the melee sync. So skill gem. We're interested in this extra health too. There's extra endurance regen, so we want to connect this one to here, do we? Let's go this multi-shot. Let's go this way. And then we get an extra health over here. You increase area of effect. Extra energy so we can get the discharge. Go in. Wait, I got... What? I got like 2 extra health, Nani? Where's the second one coming from? Is this one giving extra one? Okay, is this one giving extra one? This one giving extra one. Alright. I'll take it. You just need to like, find like some offensive trinket. Too bad that we can buy it here. Because I think buying will be interesting. We run to light. Give me, but so we basically giving it light for free. Unacceptable. Okay, the game like does remember your progress, so it's not really a procedure generated map, like at least it doesn't look so far. Yeah. Not unlike in Path of Exile. What the hell are you? So all manner of like ants here so far. Is it crab thing? Crabs and snails. Okay, well. Imagine me being defeated by a snail. In the hells. What is Devouring Darkness? Okay, well, that something happened. The snail, the snail has probably better reflexes. Welcome, Christoph. Welcome back, mate. Greetings. Like I see there's like one not a bot character here, but I can't figure out who it is. We have Necrostorm, this relax and medic Pinas here. But who's not a bot? Okay, we got a discharge. Increase many Pignats. We have this predatory snake pretending to be a snail. Okay, we got it, no challenge. Welcome. But here since the start of the stream I've been gaming, the stop saying. Yeah, like so far the game actually feels better than I was expecting to be. There are some valid points I read on Steam. Steam reviews about it's getting boring pretty soon. So far, like I do like the actual system. Not a fan of not campaign. Alright. It's basically we just jump into a reef to kill something. But the gameplay doesn't feel bad, what I mean to say. It's kind of like combination of... well, the Pass of Exile may be in the skill tree, but it's like a different way to use a skill tree here than, well... It just took its messes in Pass of Exile. But combination of Vampire Survivors, alright, because it's not as fast-paced as any other action RPG we played so far. But it requires some deliberation with your movements. Okay, did we got an endurance charge here? Already got this. I wanted to connect over here. So do we have skill gems connected? Okay, forge new connection like over here. Wait, we got a chicken companion skill? Summon a permanent chicken melee companion. Wait, what? Oh, that's what you're paying for chicken for. No, I don't get it. Have it managed connections here? Oh, so this is not connecting over there. Okay, maybe with skill gems I can make this connect. Well, that is connected. It's giving you range and endurance regeneration -30. I don't know like how this -30 stacks, right? We have like plus 100 over here, and it's giving -30. It was just like simple addition and subtractions. That's been like -30 is nothing compared to like to this, right? Logbook skill by token to Heleia. Does it go in like where how do you summon her? No, okay, there's a chicken. There is a chicken. It's like after summoning. Totally not to it. What is this thing? Secret basement. Go chicken. No challenge at all. Defeat Gride. Shadow of Power. Yeah, that's like I almost missed that one. So what is the Shadow of Power? Shadow of Repun, Shadow Renewal. Exchange, okay, change, injection. What the Shadow of Power is, crafting. Oh, okay, it's increasing the shadow quality. Hold the potential to transform a normal weapon into legendary or ascended weapon. Shadow the power to recast an embedded skill and legendary weapon into something new. Okay, so failed. 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 Okay, well, we can get like extra damage in here. So we have wait, did it actually reduce damage? We went to 16 and then I went back to 14. Nani? Nani? So the crafting potential of the weapon. Each crafting potential remove one crafting potential. Okay. I see the system, how this works. Yeah, so looking at the game on Steam, there's a survival version released at the end of the 2023. Both games look more or less like the same, so it seems like the devs just move in general, but keep the same general idea. Even it has the same skill tree. Okay, so that's why, it's like I was saying, it looks like Vampire Survivors. Aha. So this makes sense. Go, Mr. Chicken. It's time to delve deeper. Extra key. Yeah, even both games mostly positive. Okay, Great Ordnance Quiver. Number of projectiles +2. So we kinda need to replace this one, Endurance for projectiles. Kinda need to replace this one. Now this is enabling my artifact here. And we can get like endurance regen over here. Right, increase projectile, increase the range of speed. Don't know like what else we're gonna be leveling up. Should be like more monsters because we don't have like a count here left. Where was the squirrel? I need to kill it. Hunt down the flying goblin without letting him escape. Oh, that was the goblin thing. Ain't no squirrel but the goblin. My squirrel just messing up. Shadow variance. And a sword. She's not looking normal one. What's looking like the normal one? Look new map. Scour the map and lock device to unveil the hidden territories. There's like one monster somewhere. So it seemed like the Survivor Games was a spin-off of this game because this one wasn't doing well. So explains why the Survivor Games looks like we're using all the assets from the Survivor. So apparently they were working like 4 years on this. It was like 4 years in early access. And 2 people were working on it. I don't know where's the last enemy is. So how do we level up here with this meteor cast? Your ancient attacks have a chance to cast a meteor. Okay, that's cool, but we can't do it. Meteor cast another one. The projectile scales into... But like, we don't have range attacks, come on. We can increase the size of AREs here. Movement speed increase. Let's go, chicken. Oops. Oops, oops, and oops. Big oops. Take extra health? Can I? Dude, like I didn't pick that up, like but she can finish him off. Don't worry, yeah. Shadow quality. I totally forgot about like my extra health from this. Yeah, don't mind me. Totally forgot about it. So the sand mine unlocked. The sand mine entrance can now appear on all world maps. The sand mine is tower defense inspired event where you have to defend the mine's shaft to dig for sky gems and bring tower balance risk and reward. This event continues across multiple maps, building towards your final reward. This is kind of messy, so... Right, this is like taking all the Path of Exile season, right, into this different kind of mechanics, and bringing it into this game, which is not a good start, I would say so. Like, why would you want to tower defense in action RPG game? No, I don't. I don't want that. Can unlock a character here with this. Or we maybe can buff my chicken with the chicken. What are the Tree of Light? The Tree of Light allow you to invest light fragments for permanent power-ups that carry over all the future runs. The legacy progression does not only allow you to boost your stats, but also to alter the spawn chances of skill in the infinite tree. Oh, okay, so... I see. Your Tree of Light skill can be changed at any time, and this utilizing the shards of found. Okay, I see how it is. So it does have consider multiple runs. Endurance recharge. Well, let's go by endurance recharge. How do we okay, use the light. Alright, so we get like one skill point, but in the west and there's lights over here, see. I can put it over here. Extra like energy regen. Sure. Melee spawn chance. Melee damage. Can go with the damage. So what the check it want? Grand light. So it's just added me like extra chicken companion as a gem. Meaning I can have more than one chicken. Is that what it is, game? The question where we want to go from here. Companion deals additional damage. Damage 12. Max dodge increased. It's just like okay-ish, right? Maybe we can connect something with melee 3 here. Okay, melee type, damage plus 10. Oh, that's looking also okay. Projectile increase range. No, this is looking okay. Double hit. You deal an additional melee hit of a hidden enemy. Damage scales with your melee damage that exercise. Okay, with your AoE. But extra energy cost. So we want that too. Yeah. Your chicken. It was like lava snake. Those guys are good. Let the chicken deal with them. Yeah. Go, Parry Chicken. So there's no campaign, right? So do you just do random maps until you die, or it's some ultimate boss after X-Max? No idea. That's what we figured it out here. No idea, mate. I have, you know, less information about the game that maybe you have right now. I'm gonna try to step into this shit. This was a big mistake going over here. Oh my god, this is a big mistake, shot. This is a big mistake. And then to kill 8. They're still alive? Okay, we completed the shit. I have advanced and died. And died. Okay, so it's it had the shield. Oh, it had the shield thing. Yeah, because we are playing softcore. See my rewards. We are so close to getting that extra health. Defeating the okay, let's crash the game again. Pressing on that plus icon, crashing the game periodically. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it's not, apparently. So when I saw Extreme title, I saw like this was going to be like a Chronicle Vampire Survival. I'm not really sure what the major selling point of this game is. The ultimate skill tree is already in the survival version, and would seems more at home there. Well, survival version is like a little bit of different, right? Like you just get in random skills. However, okay, you get in random skills over here too. Never mind. We need to check out what the survivals actually is meant. But you kind of get in the random every time you level up. You get in the random passive skills, and you can control the
world as we knew it lies.
You can control the appearance of those skills, right? Is it in melee or range skills? We are the Tree of Light here. We have the big passive shit. So we can control if you get in more melee skills chance over here. Chance 6%. Well, it's actually giving me like 18% extra chance for melee skills to appear. So it's not really that much. Nonetheless, like every time like we level up here. With this specialization. Oh, what is this? So every time we put in one point of the tree, they give me one random, not one random, but a bunch of randoms, passive skill points. Skill points you can spend the points into. So it is kind of like survival. I guess survival maps may be procedurally generated, and this one can craft it. So it's have like some big bosses every time, like you delve in deeper. Yeah, I feel like there's a little too much crossover, and they clearly stopped like develop on this to jump on the survival bandwagon. So you end up with the two games with a share assets and core system. If this was a story RPG, I would like differentiate itself more, like. But survival and rogue are kind of close genre. There's no story going at all here, which is, you know, they choose the wrong person to sell the game to. Because I'm a sucker for a story. I like the type of the games, right? Like Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. This is more like jumping endgame into Path of Exile or endgame of Diablo. This is more like that. Alright. There's definitely people who like this. Currently we're trying to judge how everything works here. Alright, so people were saying it's kind of getting boring later on. We'll see, we're gonna be getting it a chance. What is the specialization? This is like Ascendancy tree in the Path of Exile. Getting a shield that reduces your incoming damage based on your maximum energy. 1 damage reduction per 12 maximum energy. A damage reduction can exceed a maximum of 8. Shield recharge after 120 defeat enemies. Stackable. AoE size and melee weapons range is increased. Okay, melee range, pretty good, right? Critical hit chance. Calls 3 permanent flying range companions. Stackable. Well, we can get some pets here. Hybrid potential. Max energy, regeneration, endurance regeneration, hybrid skills. Okay. Increase the body variety of melee and range traits. Attack speed, numbers, projectiles, projectile range, melee range. Area of effect. So this is giving me melee range right away, melee damage. 80. Like, Probably companions is the best choice here. We don't know how many skill points we're gonna get it. We're doing kind of melee build, so we're gonna put 1 point over there. So extra damage over here. I'll take it. Endurance regeneration. Oh my god, there's a spawn right in front of the guy. Purified heart. Once a vessel of life, now an echo in stone. HB dismemory, frozen in time. Legendary. So this purified heart will collect every heart if you are on full life. Activating the ability, you will go back 1 heart for each 3 collected hearts. Okay. Go down 10 enemies. Interested but not interested. Really feel like opening the chest, did we? Greater Titan's Essence, melee range plus 20. Instead of movement speed and maximum dodge. How about that? I didn't feel like the difference between the speed here. Nor do I feel a difference between Rage. Is there? Abyssal Hunter. Number of projectiles. Defeat enemies, share jump this weapon and increase the weapon damage to evolve, getting hit with remotely. Well, is this the same thing that we had over here? Abyssal Hunger. That's a different quality of it. Alright. So we can put it here. I already have a crafting. Shadow of quality. Failed. Failed. Okay. Shadow holds the power to reforge weapon styles and transform weapon in uncommon, rare, and epic versions. Okay. Did it? Companion damage plus 1. Okay, well. So I just used fucking Shard of Power, and my eyes not deceiving me. I actually got minus damage here. We've been okay. So we did use the Shard of Power. I got to 16, then we got to 14, now we got to 13. It's a dangerous streak. It's a dangerous shard to use. Get him, chicken. Can do a shout this dodge. You don't have like much dodge anymore. Light for this Shadow variance. Boss Snail. This energy regeneration, we need to do something with this. We got a key. Have like 9 more enemies here. Oh, what are the 3 doing here? Tree of Light. Also, I can utilize the Tree of Life from this guy. Interesting. There's a super speedy snail. You know what I was thinking about? Getting this chicken companion over here, can I? Oh no, I can't. Can I get it over here? It's not stuck in over there, so... Damn it. It's not stuck in over there. I mean, I can try to put it over here, and now the chicken companion. Will it work? Use projectile damage. Clash of Steel. Your melee attacks have 50% chance to gain blades, which accounts for your surroundings. Damage is scaling with your melee damage. Okay, damage 47, probability 50. Additional extra energy cost, so. That's a question. Can we get to this? We can try to change the skill gem over here. Projectile damage increase. No, I don't care about this one. What about this? Nope, I don't care about this one either. It's like not going anywhere, those chickens. Okay, try again. Endurance charge, okay, that's better. Endurance into this one, and then we can connect this one with this one and get to this. Alright. I see the pass. And it's not a pass of exile. Also, that environmental shenanigans. One more enemy. That's a snail. Do we have 2 chickens? We have 2 chickens. Call me Austerius, master of chickens. So if you're defeating the boss, are gonna give me that extra shield thing. Apparently. Devour. I was just gonna go and melee him. Okay. Now we need to be a little bit more careful. Dude. One hit. Forlorn Land. Tier 1. Some have weapons, but I can't interact with this. Okay, this is awkward. There's some stuff, but we can't do anything. Okay, there we go, there we go. That's the normal stuff here. Well, what do we do here? Do we get an extra skills from somewhere? I want like an increasement in the range of my weapon. Okay, I got endurance. Got maximum health +1. Movement speed. So I'm feeling like this could be connected over here. Alright. Tree of Light. Can get that extra passive from Tree of Light. Reach a legacy level 3 and the Tree of Life achievement unlocked. So energy regeneration with this skill spawn. Are we gonna get that energy? I feel like despite the regeneration, we still need like more energy to begin with. Like literally just consuming so much energy now with every hit. That's a tier 5 thing. Some more aggressive enemies. This is a good gargoyle. Over there in the corner of the map. We got Rag Boy. What do you think you are? Oh, there's a boss. So just went and like, but there's old pool too. We just ended like aggro everything. There's more old fools here. Help me. An extra bonus.
Help me.
Okay, grab the health. Nice. What is this thing? 200 XP bonus. Not sure where we're getting this XP bonus from. Okay. There's extra health over there. My fierce chickens. Rent fair time. This looks like some boss fight over there. Probably better to charge the relic. For now we can get the movement speed and size of area of effects. Your projectile scatter into Clash of Steels. This is like extra energy cost. Can we get like extra some energy thing here? There's energy regen. If you can connect it with this, I can work with that. There's two old fools.
Hello, Wanderer.
Corrupt
My
merchant.
wares are well known. Here you can find everything you need. There's something in them. A whisper in the gold, a pull in the steel. It grows stronger each passing day. I try to resist, but speaking to you, it stirs again.
Yep.
The weight, nor the hunger. The hunger, it wants more.
Okay, accept what? Accept the hunger? Wait, what? Oh my god, hunger.
And oh, they delivered.
It's like fighting the Charon in the Hades game.
No mercy.
Never found fuck, dude. Chickens. One health.
Not to keep it all.
Imagine me being killed by a merchant. I went to rob the merchant and he's robbed me back. What the hell this game is? Wait, he's not here anymore. Is that? Oh well, that was a mistake, is that? Should have to charge my relic. So we didn't know about that encounter. Yeah, this bird of prey is like not a difficult target. If there's one of them. There's 5 enemies left.
Help me! Oh, help me! When I left Ankareth, I was surrounded by these vile creatures.
Hell? There's some hell centipede.
Help me!
Dude. Dude. There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, I will forever be in your debt. I will return to Ankareth.
I like one health
Visit me
left.
there to reshape the treasures that are of lesser use to you.
Okay. Amberglass. Orbs of molten fury leap from every strike. Offensive trinket. Endurance regeneration minus 20. I mean, I guess I'll take it. This is just giving me max endurance plus 1. Like, sure. It's extra damage. Oh my god! I was just walking and I died. So the fool is here, by the way. I have like 1 life left. The Pathfinder, a study of light, transmit item. Can I ever drop an item to light? Unlocked character.
Oh, please, gather more light fragments.
Continue. Okay, so unlock character
Oh,
here.
please, gather
God.
more.
Can I ever drop an item to...
Let me transform your unused treasure and free you from this burden. Behold, this will prove far more beneficial for your journey.
Convert. It's 5, so what if we did convert? Did we convert the spare weapons thing? We didn't. Everything that we dropped back we did.
I studied the Age of Light, an era long past, when mankind wandered peacefully amongst the others.
Did we
and
hear this
honored
already?
the monumental light, but, oh, as it is told, mankind descended into darkness. I have seen the darkness. I have seen the abyss. The glimpse of hope wanes, much as the fading fragments of light.
So like I'm looking at this, and you know what I realized it's something. This is actually 2D sprites, right? Your character is just 2D picture. It's basically they done the same as they done with put it at an angle. Alright, so you take a 2D character, right? You plainly can see this guy is flat here. And you put it at an angle on an environment in a way that it's like look like, well, pseudo 3D. That's what they done with that Heroes of Might and Magic-esque game. What is this called? What it was called? About wielders. Oh my god, my poor memory. I should check in my library. Did have like a couple of DLCs already. We should win and play it. Shut, any idea what I'm talking about? What kind of game I'm talking about? Song of Conquest. Okay, well. Yeah. I didn't found it in my library, but I just remembered. It was some, yeah. I was just trying to find it in the library now. Yeah, Song of Conquest. It was pretty good. A couple of days ago, it was 30 years date. It's not faster load. That was 30 years since the Heroes of Might and Magic first game, right? So they were celebrating the date. Or actually, did they celebrate it? Maybe it's come to be yet. It's just like I saw it like message a couple of days ago. They do working on a new Heroes of Might and Magic game, so gonna get in early access soon. Yeah. This guy gonna kill me. Not the amount of chicken gonna help me, are they? You're going to scale my damage better. Obviously, I just went and hit like a random shard flying around. Jesus Christ. Do I really needed to do that? Do I have attack damage? Energy regen, critical chance 11, damage 9. We can get it like a stash item, can we? Sword of Taurus, critical chance. It's not good, yeah. It's all the enemies. Okay, let's try to kill this boss without dying. We do have the artifact already. What? Does the boss like look like easier than like normal mobs on the previous map? Oh wait, it's not easier. There's another one. It's mutated. It's like reburning and engulfing, dude. We're not killing it. It's a Hydra, but we're not cutting the right heads here. Oops. Damn it. Okay, we get it. I'm a Dragon Slayer. Deal with it. So Ardora Arena unlocked. The portal to the Ardora Arena can now appear on all maps. The Ardora Arena is a wave-based game mode where after each wave you are offered a reward and must decline. Decide whenever to continue for greater reward and accept the current offer. Absolutely no needed. But yeah, I feel like it's a spot from like this rogue survival game too. Let's spend the points. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to get this Chase of Steel, right? It's extra stuff here. Specialization gonna be getting, okay, so we're getting 3 points of specialization. Level 10, 30 and 60, I see, that's how it works. Endurance regeneration here, increased melee damage. That's a pretty good skill tree over here. So I want to reshape it. And do the skill choosing long time. Shadow of Renewal. Hold the power to transform and used nodes from the entire skill tree into new skill nodes. The selected skill as well as all directed connecting skills are removed from their pool of possible new skills. Okay. Well, we need to replace this one. So I want to get to this thing. Probably take it now. But gonna be grabbing this extra. Also, why do I have the chest? The key. Descent Expedition unlocked. An entrance to the Descent Expedition can now appear on all maps. A Descent Expedition is an intense room-based mini dungeon with a complex trap pattern. You can use your collected sky gems from the Descent Mine Defense to increase difficulty and rewards. More grindy mechanic. Not a fun. Pathfinder. Pathfinder system. You have unlocked the Pathfinder device that let you add and change map modifiers or even swap the map time. Swap it. Map modifiers affect the map difficulty as well as the reward. Select the next inactive map to modify and enter this map. But beware, maps can become corrupted on modification. Okay, I mean... Like, I'm here, is it? I'm here in the void. I don't get it. They're throwing too many mechanics on me. Defeat tier 5. Tides have turned, nothing remains as it was. So this is where we started, okay. So this is where we started, this is where we're going. Basement 2. Awaken chance, gatekeeper chance. Reward. Modifier enemy damage +1, trap damage. So click to next map. Note to activate it when map modifier in crafting menu. Escape, use enter map button to travel to the next map. Press escape to select to exit Pathfinder and use portal manually. Okay, use portal manually. There we go. So we're not modifying anything. Can we handle the sanguine chest? I feel like we can. Chickens. That's not where the way to kill the guy. You need to kill them like inside that shit here. That's quite a bit of damage. Challenge. Seven more. So we're giving like extra XP. Shard of recast. Okay, Shard of Change. Let's see about the Shards of Change. Because I want to change this one, right? Molten Heat. You melee hit create 3 molten projectiles, extra energy cost. Well, it's not bad, right? So I won't change this one. I should have the power to change the skill in a new random skill. Okay, we're pressing it. And it's not doing a shit. It's not doing a shit. I don't get it. So if you get this shard already, so we can kinda change this, but no, cannot change this anymore. Apparently we can't. We have molten lava here. Take extra damage. Oh, we don't have a skill. Wait, what? Because we went for extra energy regen. So can I see how much energy regen we have per attack here? Energy. How much energy it cost? It cost me 8. It's cost me 8 energy. And how much we have? We have 10 energy. Okay. So we can modify the skills by 2 more times before we like run out of energies. Dude, like, this random hits again. Have 2 health down here. Can grab it. Shot of quality. Again, can we play with the shot of quality here? Let's get +1, okay. She's on stability. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. So we remove that 1 damage from my... Failed. The damage from my companions. Instead of a chance for creates. Duly noted. The Cento Expedition. Use the Skagim as a fuel. Start descending. We just go in tier 1. Yeah? He's gonna do that tier 1. Despicable centipede. Disgusting, even. Richard needs to open door for him again. Complete tier 1 expedition. What kind of reward we have here? Bunch of gems. Re-enter the map, come on. One moment, guys. I'll be back right away. Right, guys, I'm back. So Richard thought it was a feeding time, but it's like literally 1 hour earlier for feeding time. He's horribly mistaken. Okay, it's level 7 damage, just bad. Oops. Wait, we can go to boss fight. Didn't kill all the enemies yet. There's some extra health over here. Oh, they want me not to kill a big guy. Go chickens. Really? There was like one more guy over there. That's the Merchant of Death. We're gonna die here. Also Devouring Darkness, whatever the hell. So we're just gonna try to pick up the merchant fight. It's fine, yeah. It's totally fine.
Hello, Wanderer. They told me not to keep it all, but look at me now! Every treasure has a...
Got it. With the merchant. You came to your senses, man?
You again? Why do you look so upset? Did something happen? I feel like I swallowed a thunderstorm, but the wares remain. Still precious, still whispering. If you'll trade your light for them, perhaps it'll quiet them just for a while.
Trade. So what do we have here? Echo Ballista. Damage 10. Molten Voltage. Special effects, every attack create 1 molten orbs. Unlock this weapon by talking to the Galadir. A brutal shards, area of effects. Golden life case. That's what we have already, yeah. Crimson Mantle, offensive trinket. Melee damage plus 20, projectile damage plus, dodge regeneration plus. As for the 10 light, I can get this one. Chances transforming. There are some skills over here. There were shots, empowered companion, additional projectiles, molten hit, melee construct. Clash of Steel, Colossal Strike. Okay, no, not needed any of this. Not giving you my hard-earned shards. Come on, dude. Yes. Choose a skill gen. Explosive heat. You melee attacks cause an explosion area skills with the science. Extra health. Trembling ground. Just slam the ground. Okay, like let's go make some health. So that's what it is. And you mean like we can add this maximum health somewhere over here? And connected both trees. Okay, cool. So we have like two. Okay, we have 2 healths here. But like any extra health we can take somewhere. Maybe inside chest. Or something green, some kind of skill gem we got. Percent blow. Possibility 100. We're fighting the same boss. We're already at the point when they're not giving me like unique bosses, but they're repeating the bosses. Fuck. Mistakes were made. More mistakes were made. But then we survived. It's a clown hat? Like jester hat? Oh, it's crossbow. Crossbow. Okay, well, it's looking like a jester hat. I saw like maybe game is just mocking me here. Melee damage plus 40, yeah? Endurance regeneration minus 50, but I get an extra molten orb. Every attack create a molten orb that in bonus. Okay, you know what? This is just better. It's just better. Ember. It's a melee damage. Condition damage plus 1. Attack. So it's enemies on fire special. Defeat the gatekeeper to obtain this weapon. Okay, we just replace shit with this one, do that. Let's see. Okay, 15 lights. Better spend them, do we? Hideout event unlocked. An entrance to the hideout event can now appear on all maps. The hideout events throw you into the boss fight of the shadow version of a different player character. Okay.
Let me
They didn't convert anything. Okay. Let's see about
Pass
unlocking
those
sharing
fragments
character.
to me, and I will.
There are 10 light fragments unlock character. Sure. So we connected with this tree. We can go into this one, make some endurance. Double hit. The additional melee hit when a hidden enemy's damage scales with melee damage. But yes? Looks good. The extra health. And extra skill points obviously to get that one. So again, Boss Finder, enemy damage, trap damage, reward extra health drop rate, weapon damage drop. So like enemies dealing plus 1 damage with it. Instead of 1 health, taking like 2 health. I don't think it's a good part for us. Except I can like Okay, we click on the next map. Modifier. I do random modifier of the map. They say this was the first place captured by the corruption. Modifier, enemy health plus 10. Oh, so they already have the modifier over here. Is this what I'm saying? Basement 2? Okay, well. I'm not entirely sure how this all works. Oh, but okay, so they still have the modifier there. I see. So they do have still modifier. And then giving this two damage instead of 1. Is this like the Pathfinder was giving me ability to modify them faster? So basically you're saying that we already saw like all types of enemies? Is this what it about is? I think that's what the game suggesting here. Okay, level 30, that's a mini like new specialization, right? Jeez. Good thing we pick up that else, otherwise I really like it was bad. Okay, let's see about the specialization thing. There is a merchant fool. Not fighting him, are we? So we can get like more melee damage, projectile damage over here. I'll get this Windy Legion for myself. Companion damage increase. It's like we're just gonna go melee damage. To refine the specialization skill, you require X 10 shards of refound. Back. Close. Have still 1 skill point over here, so we can get like extra health here. Molten hit into extra endurance. That's what we'll do. Damn it! I dodged, I swear I dodged, chat. I swear I dodged. 1 shield left till the death. It's fine, we're good. Don't step into that red thing. Dude. Like really. Time to delve deeper. I'm not sure about that delving deeper shenanigans. What? That thing have what? Knockback strength, collected range, increased message 15. Discharge an attack. Discharge word. Legend is sort of Arakan Cup B. Details. Okay. So you can attack discharge the lightning range from your position in random angle, piercing through all enemies in this attack angle damage. Okay, damage 10. It's not really much. Let's say it costs an extra energy for it. Let's put this into stash here. I feel like the range became, well, maybe the same here, never mind. And the bastard hit me. So we're not touching the range weapon yet. Killing explosive skills, bleeding swirl. Your range attack casts a swirl and bait. Your melee attack causes an explosion. Sure. Give me explosion. Well, we go in here and we go in double heat for now. We'll get to this explosion. There's 5 enemies left. Some there. Well, that's a tricky way to find where those 5 enemies are. Okay, there's one. Do we not get like any extra health? Come on, game. So we're getting this double hit. So one enemy. So should we try it out where this portal is? Airdrie Arena. So we fight an other champion, is it?
Behold, Wanderer. The culmination of your relentless search. Look into the abyss of temptation that unfolds before you. Unmeasurable wealth, powers that could bend the fabric of reality. All this could be yours. Accept my offer. Abandon your vain endeavors and attain wealth and power. Reject my offer and face the wrath of my servants.
Leave. Start. Sol? Wave completed, XP. Continue. Without those games look easier. Shard of Chaos, replace whole map modifier by a new random modifier. Continue. Damn it, 2 health gained, 2 health lost. Focus. Special effects, projectile explode and heat, cylinder with area size. Well, we can still handle one. Crimson Reaper. Fancy Trinket, condition damage. Parasitic Scythe that add Granola and your strength and unleashing power. You and your companion gain a permanent circling Scythe applying bleeding on heat. Skill effect permanent applies bleeding, dealing your condition damage each 1.2 seconds. Condition damage weakness each takes. Well, accept offer. So she giving me that Crimson Scythe and don't really care about it. Her melee damage plus 40, yeah? Right. So who cares? You can leave it, talk.
Do you dare challenge a Yodra?
Foolish.
Foolish human. Remember your place. You will never triumph over us, nor will you banish this eternal night. We will rise again. Tomorrow you may yet embrace our offer, or prepare for your inevitable downfall.
Oh, whatever. Talk shit. There's expedition scene. That's all المشكلة. That's all المشكلة. That was a mistake going there. Oh, that's like a new enemy. The giant. Totally was not worse, like going there and dying. Again, we're not doing anything as a merchant, yeah? Okay, that's definitely a boss I saw before already. Easy, no challenge. Extra stuff here. So we can unlock character.
Oh, a stone. Please.
Just smooth items, we don't care about this. Level 32, we already have double trouble thing. Double hit. So we got the discharge. Skill explosive hits. Can put it somewhere here. Or we can try to connect. Okay, we can't connect it anywhere here. So I just put it over here. It's extra endurance cost, split and swirl. Don't care about this one. Extra maximum health. Do we have more melee stuff here? There is like melee damage 70%. I guess that's worth considering. Still alive, so somehow. Okay, so the Pathfinder, Basement 2, Forlorn Lands 2. Alright, so if we go here and we can add like some modification. They added like some more stuff here. Add a new random modifier to this map. Replace all modifiers. Roll a random single map modifier. Or sheriff transformation from a map into a new random map. So we can't do anything with the modification over here, can we? What's the coldness thing that we can modify, like a random modifier? Let's see what happened. Enemy damage +3. Why? Can you remove that? That's where we're dying. Well, we're doing quite a bit of damage. Investigate. That's a Phoenix egg, right? But we need like more light for this. The light is too weak. With light. Need certain light to upgrade. Damn it, let's do 4 damage to that phase. Bloody hell. Careless. Was surprising myself to be alive. Make some energy, make some endurance. Attack speed, familiar range, attack increase. So we don't care about attack speed. Like, we're good with attack speed. We just don't have enough the endurance thing to actually work with that attack speed. Just reduce incoming damage by 50%, stackable. Where else we can spend those points into? We have some skill charge over here. If we try to go that way. Dodge regeneration up. We don't care about the dodge, do we? I'm not sure. Molten heat projectiles. Well, we can get the molten heat. Not enough endurance. Oh, okay, well, there we go, we can't. Need more endurance sync. Hybrid powered. Maximum endurance. Oh, there it is. There it is. Extra. And then we have that melee damage. Never mind. Okay. But legendary weapon was worth its salt. Damn it. One hit and we're dead. Collect the stuff. Need to utilize the artifact here. So I think we have enough light to wake up the Phoenix guy. Let's see. Ground the light. Run, my kid. There we go. Defeat the Phoenix. He has some Phoenix sword here. Sword of the Phoenix. Condition damage +1. We have a legendary stuff here. We don't need this. We gotta level up here. Extra damage. Don't have any more like enemies left. Wait, did we have like another level up thing? We do. Well, I guess we can get molten heat, explosive heat. Damage under 40. But we need the extra endurance. Where was the exit? Okay, still need to be careful not to step into a trap. So there's a boss. Same snake shit. He just like nuke me. Bloody hell. Should have go like use the Valkyrie's helmet. Great. I only have like extra. Okay, I only have extra 8 hands. You got defeated. Current leaderboard rank. I only got 3 honor. 3? That's like no honor at all. Position is like 1218. So basically, honor is equal to your hours spent in this? Is it? Is this how it is? Map depth 7. Obtain an echo fragment. Craft an echo. What the echo is? So sword, axe, dagger, staff, bow, crossbow. It's gonna be a message. Oh, so like all of those weapons we see, right? I see that's like I was wondering why there is some random description. That's because of this. Those weapons were kinda crafted by other people. Can change his visuals here and all that thing. Now let's craft like the powerful sword. So the worst of like sufficient fragment. Sol? Okay, no, like we don't really care about this one, Neuron. So now we have a couple of characters here to select from. Attack speed minus 10, area of effect plus 20, maximum dodge minus 1, energy regeneration minus conditional skill spawn. Slow but with unique magical strength. Deck Wanderer, attack speed minus 25. Companion skill spawn chance plus 40. Oh, that's interesting. Nobody knows where he came from. So it's like a Necromancer. Melee damage 50. Critical hit, maximum health, maximum endurance. That's good for a melee guy. Anyway, guys, I think this will be alright to say we're done with our first look into the game. Right, so it is still look like more or less like a survival game, not an actual your normal action RPG game. Right, it doesn't have campaign. The structure of the maps look like similar to something you see in any game of well, on any popular action RPG like Path of Exile, or it's actually close to Path of Exile than anything else, with extra mechanics that drop in your goodies. But it's still pretty much a survival game, like Vampire Survivors. In this regards, I'm not really hating it. Burst Souls, welcome guys, greetings raiders. Welcome guys, right? Yeah. We are about to summarize the game and go into some rest. Greetings everyone. Thank you very much for raid. Appreciate it. Let me give you a follow, Boris. Thank you very much again. So we're summarizing the game that we just played. Here, the Mighty Heroes also appreciated the following. Where we like ended here. So it's like not my type of action RPG. It's okay to play a couple of hours here and there, I think. But you know me, I prefer Grim Dawn, I prefer Titan Quest. Something meaningful with the campaign. I don't like this thing like this. This is... Well, when we're talking about survival games, I guess Vampire Survival is still kind of preferable genre than this. It's have unique ideas, sir. But we don't have like, didn't see variety of enemies of anything. It was basically 4 maps with like what, 4 unique bosses, plus some merchant and stuff. So variety there is non-existent. Alright, Vampire Survivors had way more stuff. Grim Dawn. Yeah, we played quite a bit of action RPG, right? No, not exactly RPG. Played a lot of Grim Dawn, played a lot of Titan Quest my days, while still playing Titan Quest 2 more or less. So that's the thing, guys. What I meant to say, it's not my type of a game. It's cool, but it's lacking something. Variety, it's lacking the depths. It's lacking that thrill that we have in the Vampire Survivors type of games. Right, like... Nonetheless, I'm not saying it's a bad game. There's definitely the audience for it. And we're gonna be trying like different builds, like those range builds and maybe pass builds. We'll see how that's gonna work out for us. Right, so we're gonna be checking out this game like a little bit more closely. And maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. We're also gonna be playing Battlefield, Call of Duty. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Call of Duty World War II, right? Many people say it has the best campaign. We're gonna be playing campaign, obviously. No multiplayer for that game. it's dangerous, but the campaign, people were saying it's worse to play, so I'm gonna be making myself busy up until like Silksong. That's the plan. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing, and see you next time. Again, big thanks to Medic Peanuts shooting out here, and big thanks to the Boar of Soil. Boar of Soil. Sorry if I read your nickname mistakenly, incorrectly. You know me, chat, you know me. I'm not very good with names, but big thanks to everyone here. I'm out.